Man. That'll work, right? Yeah, there we go. That'll work. There we go. What's poppin'? What is a poppin'? So Loki probably turned Fulbright on. I don't like having Fulbright on, but it definitely looks better for videos. Why did you donor wall me while you did E-Man even though I called you a good boy? Because I'm muted. What do you want me to say? Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Yeah, I got a 30-day mute for asking if I should kill myself, which is top 10 stupidest things of all time. I've been building on my island though. Look how fire this shit looks. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Look how fire this looks. I need to turn off my There we go. Shit, this shit look fire. On God it does. On God we're good at building. Thanks for the subscription, man. But unfortunately it's not going to look as good with Fulbright on. Sadly. Very, very sadly. So you only had a 7-day mute like weeks ago. I did. And then I got muted again for saying if I should kill myself. I made like a really stupid joke in all chat. And then I like followed that up with should I kill myself? And the admins thought I should. So they decided to mute me. I need to have this little script up here. Anyways, what's up guys and welcome back to another Skyblock video. So there's a Slayer in Hypixel Skyblock called the Voidgloom Slayer, and in my opinion, it's easy. I mean, all the Slayers are kind of easy in this game. I think in terms of the progression, Voidgloom Slayer is considered mid-game. I'm not 100% sure, you know, I'm not the Skyblock elite, so I don't exactly know which Slayer is meant to go in each area of the game. However, when I do Voidglooms, I find them incredibly easy. So I decided to mix it up a little bit today with this right here. I decided to mix it up with this wheel right here. I just realized that the display capture is actually above my face cam, so I need to move that down. It's above everything, actually. It's above notifications, it's above the chat, it's above fucking everything. That needs to be moved down to here. There we go. But yeah, I decided to put this wheel together with a bunch of debuffs basically. And every single time I kill 10 Voidglooms, I'm going to be spinning this. And the goal of it is to get 100 tier 4 E-Man kills by the time that all of the debuffs just keep stacking and stacking and I just can't kill anymore. There is a couple of plus 15 bosses, plus 5 bosses, which adds the total. That is the complete wrong thing. There is a couple of plus 5 and plus 15 bosses, etc., which adds to the total amount of E-Men I have to kill. So it starts at 100, but if I spin for 15 and then I spin for a 5, that puts up to 120 I need to kill before all the debuffs just stack on me and I just fall to the ground. Yo, what's good, man? These debuffs are ranging from little ones, that's just removing my equipment, and it goes all the way up to downgrading my katana, which means I'm going to have to buy a Vorpal katana if I spin downgrade katana. And I can actually spin downgrade katana multiple times, which means if I get unlucky, I'm going to be using like the fucking Skywalker katana or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. It's something like that. Yeah, there's a bunch of debuffs and other stuff here, so if anyone can think of something, anything else to add before the stream starts, let me know now, because I'm going to be spinning this before I start, and whatever I get, that's what I'm going to be using. For the first spin, I need to remove... For the first spin, I need to avoid remove an active debuff, because, as it says in the name, that's just remove an active debuff. And there's a couple of these that won't be removed from the wheel after I spin it, and there's a couple that appear multiple times, such as No Terminator, which will be removed. Ba, 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 ba. Anyways, I think I'll start in like a minute. Yes, sir. I don't really fuck with weekend streams, I can't lie. Alright, let's go. Let's spin the first thing. The first thing I have to do is be something good. That's like terrible. Oh, never mind. Okay, +5. That's not that bad, realistically. That just puts it up to 105 bosses. Bro, no auto pet is like terrible. Terrible. So now I just need to do 10 bosses, and then after the 10 bosses, I'll just go and spin the wheel again, and I think you kind of understand how this works. I got a little bit lucky with that, to be honest, because most of that wheel actually is debuffs. Like, the vast majority of it is debuffs. So I got really lucky with that. That I can do just 10 regular bosses. Also, I should say as well, if I end up giving up, whatever I get over the next however many bosses I manage to do, I'll just give away. So if I manage to get 2 cores, but I end up, I don't know, failing at like 95 bosses, those 2 cores are gone. Those aren't mine anymore. Those are someone else's. Also, I spawned a... Oh, it's here. This is also my first boss of the day, so it's probably going to be a little bit scuffed. I'm also going to change my tracker to be session instead of total, because that'll make it easier to track. There we go, 1 down. I forgot to consume a gummy. I reckon within 3 hours I should be done. Like, realistically. There's no way it's going to take me 3 hours. Iron Man when? This guy, bro. You missed the Iron Man era. No one does Iron Man anymore. I was the Iron Man guy. Not anymore, though. Why are you doing Enderman? Just for fun. This TPS isn't, though. This TPS is not fun. WTPS. This one kind of sucks as well, but this one feels more like internet. But the stream is fine, according to my OBS. Okay, no, this is DPS. Bro said stealing Glazy's skin. He literally stole mine. What? Bro is not caught up on the law. Yikes. Bro's a follower. Okay, yeah, this TPS is terrible. Holy shit. It is terrible. You're subject to your own opinion. I don't really care about the opinion. Because it's an opinion. You can think someone's better. You can think someone's not better. At the end of the day, it's subjective. Fortnite is better? I strongly disagree with that one. Very, very strongly disagree with that one. Also, I do want to say as well, there is like quite a high chance. Well, I won't say quite a high chance. I would say there's a decent chance I will actually get a core within the next 100 bosses. Because I did a meter core. And then right after that, did a 400,000 XP core. So my last 2 cores have been very, very overdue. Yeah, man, this is amazing. This is so good. Don't you guys also love this game? Yeah, any day now. Any day now. Yeah, there we go. Man, that ferocity text is so hot. I've only done 5 bosses in 4.5 minutes because of the TPS. Ooh, this is bad. There are some things on the wheel which are going to make that incredibly difficult. Also, the session tracker is going to make it easier to not only track the bosses I do, but also to track how much profits I get in case I don't do the now 105 bosses. $10 Blaze ain't gonna do itself. I mean, I'm not really going for 10 mil Blaze. I'm not really going for any Blaze XP. I do Blaze for money and that's it. Told you buy and win first leg. Yeah, I mean, I think it could have went either way at the first leg. I don't think the second leg is in Madrid's favor though. It's definitely not. I still stand on my belief that the first leg could have been anyone's game. But Madrid just played so shit. Same with yesterday against Girona. Wasn't ideal. Oh, yeah. I'm very grateful for that. Spurs in the relegation zone. They played today, I'm pretty sure. I forgot who against, though, but... Oh, wait, don't Spurs play Wolves or something, don't they? No, Wolves would have just played. Who does Spurs play? Sunderland. Ah. Okay, one more boss and I have to do that wheel again. Let's hope for another good wheel. Yes. See, there are some on the wheel which are like not too bad, but there's also some things on the wheel that are gonna absolutely fuck me. Like, one of the ones that isn't too bad is removing my Hyperion. That just means I can't hype spawn. But then, once again, there's ones that like downgrade my armor. There's ones to downgrade my katana. Of course, bro. Of course. Enchant rune. Of course. Because I wouldn't have expected anything else. All right. It's the wheel time. Laxative debuff when. Anyways. Come on, something good. Something good. Like removal equipment. I don't mind that. Remove a debuff. That's good. That's remove a debuff. That's not remove an active debuff. That's good. That's good. I like that one. I like that one. What am I removing? Oh, no. I don't get to pick what I'm removing. The wheel does. What's it removing? Do I remove that? Do I remove that? I mean, it's technically not a debuff, but it's something that can. Do I remove that, or do I keep it and spin again? It feels kind of cheaty to keep it and spin again because it's something on the wheel. And when I remove the upgrade to Crimson, that means if I get downgrade to Final Destination, I can't get this back. Spin again. Okay, someone said it. I'll remove any debuff. The first debuff I get when I spin. No, that's that's like one of the softest ones. I need to remove both rag axes. I need to remove this one as well. Where is the second no rag axe? I don't know why it didn't prompt me to remove both of them. Rag axe is pointless and E-manages hotbar slot. Exactly. That's why. That's a bad debuff to remove. Because, like, you don't really need rag axe. So I wasted the remove a debuff. That's probably like the strongest thing on that wheel. But hey, I can still do another 10 bosses like normally. I just can't use my rag axe. Which is gonna be strange to say the least. I won't do as much damage. Or maybe take me an extra hit or something. Yeah, I'm noticing an extra hit in there. An extra hit or two. Am I weird if you use a skeleton master when I do E-man? Yeah, kind of. Just have a bizarre build for Cole. All those debuffs are so soft, you should add something that affects your ability to play the game. Downgrading my armor to Final Destination, removing my armor, changing my Reforged Stone to Bizarre, downgrading my katana. Those, like, impact my ability to kill Enderman. Hello? Right, think about it, right? if for like 5 wheels in a row, I get hit with downgrade katana, downgrade katana, downgrade katana, use Bazaar, and then remove my armor, I'm not going to be able to kill Enderman. It's physically, like, I'm not able to. Because I'd be using the base katana, I'd be using Bazaar Reforge, and because I have high magical power, the Bazaar, like, negative stats is even worse. And then, I'd be with no armor, which means I'd need to replace, like, all of my fucking hotbar slots with healing items. And there's a chance that I spin for no Hyperion. Which means I can't use my Hyperion for healing. Like, the first 2 spins, I've gotten very lucky. There's also one on there which says no Terminator, which means both my Terminators are going to be gone. The only goal I have is to do 105 bosses right now, which could go up if the wheel decides to spin me plus a certain amount of bosses. Like, there is 100% a point in the wheel where I am unable to do Enderman anymore. Yeah, the debuff stack. I'm not doing like 1 debuff per 10 bosses. Like, the debuffs will stack. So if I do no armor, do 10 bosses, and then the next wheel is downgrade my weapon, I have to stay with no armor, and then I also have to downgrade my weapon. It shouldn't be too difficult. Like, I should be fine, and I should be able to do all the bosses as long as, like, I don't get a bunch of, like, of the bad debuffs in a row. I just went to Ragax with a fucking Man of Steel 1 book, bro. Oh my. So far, so good, though. So far, so good. I've gotten 6 mil profit plus an enchant rune, which is like 4 mil, I think. So far, the prize pool for a giveaway is 10 million if I don't do all the bosses. $10K subs? Okay. That's not happening. By the way, I'm going to say it now, just in case that happens. I'm not counting dies into the profit. I'll count cores, I'll count Ender Slayer 7s. But any die, I'm not counting. Yo, hello, Gazu. Just in case I happen to get a die. I don't think I will, but there's a chance. This DPS is terrible. I want to do one more boss, though, after this one. Just to spin the wheel, and then I'll swap lobbies. Wait. Wait, I just realized. When it spun no rag axe, that was to remove no rag axe. Why am I not using my Ragnarok axe? Okay, I guess I just did 10 bosses with a debuff that I forgot that I wasn't meant to do, but I need to spin it again now because we did 10 bosses. Which one's it going to be this time? This is my first actual debuff. What? See, that's not even that bad. Okay. Yeah. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. We can fuck with removing my equipment. That's just a little bit less damage, but on Enderman, it really doesn't matter that I have a little bit less damage. This is where you guys find out that I actually rigged the wheel. It's all pre-recorded gameplay. Bro, why is every single end lobby TPS so terrible? Yeah, there's literally like no damage difference with the equipment. But now that it's gone off the wheel, there's a higher chance of all the other debuffs, so... Oh, I won't cocoon stuff anymore either. Because I don't have that. That's unfortunate. Don't have the primordial on. I want like a big one. I want a big debuff. Because I'm already like almost 1/3 in. And the only thing I've gotten is basically buffs plus like the smallest debuff with the equipment. Like the biggest debuff with the equipment isn't even the damage. It's just the fact that I can't cocoon anymore. What does cocooning do? Haven't played in a while. You basically respawn mini bosses or bosses like where they are. And when you cocoon a boss, it doesn't take coins out of your purse. Which means you basically just get a free boss that insta spawns. Fuck. All right, one more boss. Okay, it's time again to spin the wheel. Bro. I needed this. I wanted to save this for later. And the only debuff that I can remove is my fucking equipment. Bro. So I can just put my equipment straight back on. That's actually like annoying. That may seem good. It's really fucking not. The equipment is like not important. I wanted to save that for later, but I guess not. Which means the first 40 bosses are basically the same bosses that I would usually do. I do not own them. I should get some though. I'm sure that I can think of a video I did to do with drunk glasses. I need a sneeze. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Someone gonna bless me? I think I have my window open, which probably makes sense to why I'm sneezing. You've been blessed with a blessing of power 5. I'm good, bro. I don't need any more damage against Voidglooms, man. I already do enough. Kinda like, man is like fun as shit, man. I wish it still made a lot of money. You could probably get like 30 to 40 mil per hour from E-Man, which isn't terrible, but like, bro, you can do revs and get like the same amounts. Slayer boss cocooned. Holy shit. Okay, that's 40 bosses. It's time for the wheel. Surely this time is going to be a shit one. That one's kind of a shitty one. It's not terrible, but it's not ideal. Because now I just can't use my Hyperion to spawn. So that can go away. I have to use fucking Crimson the whole time. That's more of a hit towards like how much I do in an hour. How long did debuffs last? The whole time. once I spin for one, it lasts the entire time that I do these bosses. I still have 65 bosses to do, assuming that the wheel doesn't give me extra total bosses to do. But yeah, the no Hyperion is more of an inconvenience thing than something that's going to make it harder to do the bosses. Why do you need to do bosses? No, it's just fun. I thought it'd be a cool video idea to try to do E-Man with a bunch of debuffs on. But so far, I'm not getting debuffs, which is kind of the opposite of the video. But I'm pretty sure from here on out, like, it's basically only debuffs left. Also, contrary to popular belief, E-Man isn't completely dog shit for money. It's not great, but you're not going to get 2 coins per hour. You're going to get a decent amount. That's why if I fail to do the bosses I need to do, I'm going to be giving away everything I get in the bosses I do. So if I get 2 cores in the next 2 bosses and I fail to do 105 bosses, both of them are gone. The challenge will end when I either give up or I can't do... The challenge will end either when I give up or when I fail to do 5 bosses in a row. If at any point either of them 2 happens, then it's over. It's going to get more difficult the longer it goes on. Thanks for the follow, man. I'll probably end up putting the wheel in my Discord as well. So if you want to do a similar thing for a bit of fun, I'm going to put the wheel file in my Discord somewhere. I just went to Hyperion. It's not there anymore. I honestly think as long as I don't get no armor combined with lowering my weapon down tier, I think I should be fine. I just went to Hyperion again. I always Hyperion in this phase because I'm usually like low because I'll hit myself with explosive arrows. I keep going to swap to Aurora as well whenever a boss dies. Well, I can do that. I'm not going to be doing much damage though. Also, can we take a second and appreciate the admins for adding Twilight and Toxic Arrow Poison to the Slayer stacks? Holy shit. It took them however many years. 5-6 years just to add it. Can this guy's boss, like, low-key not follow me? He's gonna end up despawning. Like, isn't it this dude here? Like, come get your boss, bro. Okay, there we go. Teleported away. Oh, never mind. It just come back again. It's frozen? Okay, well, there we go. Now I need to do another wheel spin. It is time. Let's see if I get an actual bad debuff this time. This is like the 5th or 6th time. Is that respin or attributes? Okay, so I get a respin. So if at any point it's so detrimental, I can respin it. I need to remember that, but I'm going to spin it again. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Once again, it's more of an inconvenience thing. Very much more of an inconvenience thing. But not having auto pets is bad. I might just keep G-Drag on the whole time, I can't lie. I think that might be the meta here. Once again, that's more... Took a hit to my spawn rates compared to the actual boss itself. I actually don't think there's anything else good on the wheel anymore. I'm pretty sure I've went through all the inconvenient ones. So for the last like 54 bosses, it's gonna be terrible. Well, it'll be less by the time. 45 bosses. I just went to Hyperion again. I'm so used to it. What's up, Raz? I'm good, man. Thank you for asking. Although I kind of want a debuff, like a big debuff. Because I'm already 52 bosses in. I'm already over halfway. And the only debuff I've gotten is the fact that I can't use my Hyperion or auto pets. Both of which isn't too detrimental. It's more inconvenient. Because the spawn times are going to be considerably slower. Now, it's not terrible for the actual boss itself. But basically everything good is gone for the wheel now. I'm pretty sure there's like basically only bad stuff left. And whatever I get in the bosses I'm doing, I'm going to end up giving away if I don't manage to do the bosses. So there's a really good chance that I'm going to get stacked with a bunch of shitty debuffs in a row. And if I drop a core and I don't do the bosses... When are you spinning the wheel? I spin it after every 10 bosses. So in 5 more bosses, it's going to be spun again. The goal was 100 bosses. But the wheel can increase the amount of bosses I have to do, which in turn increases the amount of times I spin the wheel. So right now it's 105. It started at 100. But I do have a respin, which I'm 100% going to be saving for later on. That's a lot. It's a decent amount. I was going to do 250 originally. But then I thought, like, spinning it every 25 bosses, I feel like it's going to be a little bit slower paced. It's going to take a few hours to do the video. I kind of want to be done in about 2 hours. Like, there are some things on the wheel which makes it so I have to put Bazaar on my Reforged Stones. I have to remove my armor. I have to downgrade my atom split. Looks so sad at the start of stream. Wi-Fi went off so I couldn't say anything. I'm pretty sure I was just setting up stream. I'm always looking at the side. Bro, I keep trying to Hyperion. It's so ingrained in my muscle memory to use my Hyperion at that stage. Man. I thought I got it to the hits phase in time. You look so handsome today. Thank you, man. But no, I'm not giving away any account. Giving away accounts is against Minecraft TOS anyways, so... Okay, this is the last boss right here before the wheel is spun again. Like I said, there's basically nothing left on the wheel, which is positive. There are some things on the wheel that don't affect me now. However, they will end up affecting me at some point. Okay, let's spin it. And we are getting... Don't be plus 15. Don't be plus 15. Actually, no Terminator is terrible. Okay, that one. That one's a bit of a... That one's a bit of a terrible one, I can't lie. So I can't use either Terminator. So I have to put them back. How difficult is the hits phase going to be? So I'm now not using auto pet. I'm not using a Hyperion. I'm not using a Hyperion. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, it's so over. My health is dropping. I might have to see if I have any summons on me. I can't lie. Or I might have to use some other... I didn't think that would be so... Oh my god. I didn't think that would be so bad. I have to get some healing items or something. Yeah, that is considerably worse than I thought it would be. I need some healing items. What healing items can I have? Where is... It's okay, Wand of Atonement. And then... Oh, Gloomlock's good. Gloomlock is very, very good. Anything else that can heal me? I don't think so. Does Plasma do more healing? 3% of max health, whilst this just does Vitality. So I think Plasma is actually going to be better here. Okay, this is going to be a lot to get used to. There are like 29 different people doing E-Man here. Okay. I probably look like such an idiot, bro. Not using a Terminator. Wait, the Wand of Atonement is low-key clutch. Bro, that thing is like... The Plasma also probably helped a lot. Okay, there we go. This lobby is terrible, though. There's so many people here. What was that boss time there? 42 seconds. Holy shit. That is... But yeah, I'm swapping lobbies, bro. There's the whole fucking population of Venezuela there. Okay, it's not too terrible with the Wand of Atonement. I haven't even used a Gloom Lock yet. But that's only 3 bosses done so far. I don't actually think I could do this with no armor. I think if I get no armor, I'm cooked. Oh, I have a respin. So if I get no armor, I can respin it and I can remove no armor. I think there's 2 respins on the wheel. I think. Keyword think. Downgrade to Final Destination wouldn't be terrible here either. I think downgrade to Final Destination, now that I can't use Term, is actually a buff, if anything. Bottlers are the top at bottling. Did they lose 2-1? That was a score when I saw it last. That's crazy. Oh, get my health back. That's the first time I had to use the Gloom Lock. And we're only 5 bosses in. Oh, it's over. This is just 1 buff, by the way. 1 singular buff made me, like, crippled when doing Enderman. Imagine, like, in 20 bosses time, how many debuffs are going to be stacked at once. I am praying for a downgrade to Final Destination, because right now that is a buff. Oh my god. I had to use my Gloom Lock again there. Wait, yeah, this guy. Yes! He was using his Terminator on his boss and it was getting onto mine. Is that cheating? Is that considered cheating? Probably. Oh my god. Wait, I've just discovered the meta. Holy shit, just get someone else to do my boss for me. That's the strat right there. What's my vitality right now? 163, damn. So I'm getting like 400 to 500 health per update with the Wand of Atonement. That's pretty good. But I can't lie, when I was thinking like of the debuffs to put into this video, I was thinking that no Terminator was going to be like one of the good ones. Now that I'm experiencing it, fuck this thing. Ooh, that was close. I'm yet to die. I am yet to die. But that was close. I got down to like 25% health. Okay, after this boss, I have to spin it again. If I get no armor, I'm respinning it. I don't care. I don't think I can do this without armor. And without Terminator. That's what I mean by the debuffs are going to stack and it's going to... Ooh, it's going to kill me. There we go. Okay, what's it going to be this time? What's it going to be? It is... Oh, don't be plus 25. Don't be... No, 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 no. I have plus 25 bosses, which means I'm doing 130. And I still need to spin it again. Bro. Still need to spin it again because it's like a neutral buff. So 135. Oh, don't even. Bizarre. How detrimental is this gonna be? Right, I'll take it. I might regret this. Ah, that's like everything gone. Ooh, that's a 300 strength loss and like 1.1k crit damage loss. I'm doing 3 mil. Oh my god, I'm doing 3 mil. Ooh, that is... I'm not excited for this, I can't lie. And I got plus 25 bosses, and then I also got plus 5 right after, which means I'm doing 135 bosses. I think at this point, it might actually be impossible. I think I'll be rolling for everything. Once again, if I get no armor, I'm respinning it and I'm getting it removed. I think no armor is... That will just end it. I'm surprised I face skipped that, I can't lie. Right, I think as long as I have armor and I don't have to downgrade my atom split, it should be fine. I mean, it's kind of difficult, but not impossible. I mean, I'm still phase skipping, so... I need to keep a good eye on my health, I can't lie. Man, the server lag, no! How can you do this to me? Okay, this lobby has everyone in it. I'm sure someone is thinking, like, what am I doing in one of these lobbies? Oh my god, my health. Oh, my health got hella low there. And it's still getting hella low. And I didn't phase skip. I got a beacon. I haven't seen that in such a long time. I like thinking like someone sees me in the lobby and they're like, oh, this guy looks good, let's PV him. And they see the fact that I'm on Bazaar Reforge with no term, no Hyperion. The thing is as well with Bazaar Reforge is because of my magical power, the negative stats is actually higher than what a lot of people's would be. Why am I not phase skipping at the end? I have execute on this, don't I? Yeah. There we go, phase skip finally. It's gonna be one big 50-50 whether I do these bosses or not, I can't lie. Gloomlock might be carrying me throughout all of this. Oh, I didn't phase skip. No. I didn't phase skip with Bazaar Reforge. I loot shared an Enderman Cortex rewriter? What? That's crazy. I don't even think there's any point in rag axing because I don't think I can get through the hits phase fast enough. Yeah, definitely not. I very much underestimated how bad Bazaar Reforge was. I thought it would be easy. It is not. I'm doing boss so shit. My Voidgloom Seraph Profit Tracker has just stopped counting. The total uptime is literally paused. Wow, a summoning eye. That puts the giveaway counter to 14 million. No way, guys. 14 mil. If I drop a core, bro, I swear, I better do all these bosses. I'm poor as shit right now. No, fuck. Right, one more boss. I'm going to be doing another debuff. Okay, they're very much stacking up now, I can't lie. I think I've only got 4 debuffs on. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 more to get. 6 more potential debuffs to get. The hits phase are getting harder and I don't know why. By the way, if it cocoons right now, I'm killing it with these debuffs. Oh, what the fuck? I'm killing it with these debuffs, which means it takes away 1 from the next set of debuffs, I guess. Oh my god, my health got low. Okay, it's time for the next debuff, and it's going to be downgrade. Please downgrade. Please downgrade. No, no, no. Why am I getting all of the bosses? Stop. That's 155. Stop. Those were meant to be rare. I can't upgrade my katana, so I have to respin it again. I swear to God. 170. Disable attributes. Okay. I don't have enough things on this wheel to do 170 bosses, by the way. I should have definitely thought about that. But now I need to remove the attributes. The attributes I'm going to be removing, I didn't actually think of this, I can't lie. But I can think of a couple off the top of my head. There is the elite. There is the Barb Duke Shard. And I'm sure there's one for ender damage, right? There we go. Those are the 3 that I'm going to be disabling. That's going to be the vast majority of the damage. There's probably a couple other like little ones, but I'm not going hunting for them all. I still think I lost a good 10% of my damage doing that. Well, I guess this is going to end when I get all the debuffs, I guess. That damage is crazy. I still managed to face skip. I do not know how. I'm doing a solid 2.8 mil. Oh, sheesh. You guys haven't seen damage like this. I still phase skip. We'll take that. I can't lie. We will take that. Yeah, this is definitely going to end as soon as I get all the applicable attributes. Not attributes, debuffs. Because there is not enough debuffs to do 170 bosses. There isn't. Because it's just going to get to a point where I'm it's just going to get to a point when I'm consistently... Not consistently, what's the word? It's going to get to a point where I'm constantly just downgrading and upgrading my katana. What's even other debuffs left? So I downgrade my katana. I downgrade to Final Destination. It's basically all there is left. I'm going to remove upgrade my katana as well. Oh my god, that was low. That was very, very, very low. I didn't even phase skip there. Oh no. I'm not consistently phase skipping. Why can I consistently phase skip the first phase without prosecute, but I can't do the last two when I have execute? On God, execute is broken. I feel like Gloomlock is making this too easy. I think it might be. After I get all the debuffs, I'm going to get rid of Gloomlock. And if I can't do the last 10 with all the debuffs without Gloomlock, and then I consider that a fail. "48 seconds to kill." I've gone from 20-second bosses to 48. Oh, by the way, my final destination is incredibly low kills. So I think it's going to be a struggle to survive against this thing with final destination. I think I have like 6k on it. The damage is so low. It's actually pissful. Pissful and pitiful. There's only 2 more bosses. Oh my god, that's a double phase skip. Not a double phase skip. That's 2 phase skips in one boss. I think that's the first time I've done that in a very long time. Can I make it all 3 phase skips? No, of course I fucking can. Of course. Alright, one more boss. And then the chance that I'm downgrading my katana is high. And I think when I downgrade the katana, that's, I think, when I'm going to start not being able to kill them. I think what I'll do, because of how many extra bosses I have to do, I'm just going to add one of each, which means 25 plus 15 plus 5, which is 145. That's still quite high. Oh, wait, I need to do the spin thing. Forgot about that. Okay, I need to remove upgrade katana, and I'm going to remove plus 15 bosses, and I think... I will... 90 is downgrade. 100 to be that. I'm going to remove upgrade as well. And I have a respin as well. So all the buffs are gone. It's just 3 debuffs. And if I get no armor, I'm respinning it. So I'm either downgrading to FD or I'm downgrading my katana on this one, guaranteed. And I think I'll do 120 bosses. Okay, it's no armor. I'm respinning it. I'm not doing it without armor. I don't think I can. If I had my term, I would be able to. But because I don't have Terminator, doing it without armor is basically impossible. Downgrade to FD, honestly, that's probably the worst one out of the two. That is most definitely the worst one out of the two, which means I need to go to my museum. I need to get my FD out. This is the state of my phone. Oh, it has even less kills. It has 4K. This is going to be... I think it's wraps here, honestly. 1.6 mil damage. It goes up to 1.8 with the ability. I don't think I'm surviving this boss. I'm going to be real. Oh my god, this damage. How am I still phase skipping? I do 1.5 million damage. How am I still phase skipping? Oh, my health. Ooh. Don't mind me, just a Final Destination guy with a Kaim 5 atom split. Unrecommed Final Destination, by the way. That took a minute to kill one boss, by the way. I think this video as well is just kind of proving how easy Enderman actually is. Like, this Slayer needs, like, some balancing, I can't lie. I have soul flow, right? Like, it is actually using everything. Where is the... There it is. Yeah, I have soul flow. Bruh, 100,000 health away from skipping. It's actually kind of depressing. I've only done 3 bosses so far. It feels like I did the wheel ages ago. I'm definitely locking in a lot more as well with these bosses compared to before. I feel like I'm actually trying with Enderman. I don't even know if I'll be able to one-tap the Fanatics if I downgrade my katana. If I downgrade, literally in 6 more bosses, I'm going to be downgrading my katana. I don't think I'll do enough damage. Because I'll be losing Chimera and I'll be losing every single tier 7. Need to open my Hitman eggs as well. Any divines? Nope. A mythic though. Unfortunately, I have all the mythics. Give me divine. It's gonna feel so nice going back to E-Man, like normally after this. Yeah, I'm actually not face skipping anymore. It's not happening. I feel like a non again, man. Like, I am so locked in on Enderman. I don't remember the last time I locked in on any Slayer. No, 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 don't. Okay, there we go. I thought he was hyping the boss. He was not. I mean, it's not like I need to prove myself. Like, I can do this, man. One mil away. 1 mil health away. You look like refraction. I get that all the time. I do not see the resemblance. I struggle to see it. But thank you. I'm going to take that as a compliment. He is a handsome man. I was phase skipping at the beginning, but now it's just not happening. I think there's too many nerfs on me right now to be able to phase skip. Ooh, crisp. W face skip. Come on, give me a back-to-back cocoon. And then I have to downgrade my katana. There's only one thing left on the wheel, but I'm going to spin it anyways. It didn't give me a back-to-back cocoon. Unfortunate. This is the final boss with my atom split. I have to say goodbye to it soon. I have to downgrade to a full ball katana. Man. Only 50 bosses ago, I was thriving against Enderman. All right. I'm going to spin the wheel anyway, even though there's literally only one singular thing it can be. Oh, I wonder what it's going to be, guys. Ooh, it's downgrade katana. No way. There we go. Ah, okay. Vorpal katana. Let's buy... Which one looks good? They're 40 mil. Holy shit. Honestly, this one looks good. Yeah, it has everything you could want on it. Okay. Say goodbye to my atom split. Oh, 7, my friend. You've treated me very well on this journey. However, it has come to an end. You have to be put away. What's the damage? What is it? Oh my god. I think I can only one tap with the Final Destination ability on. I need to do 10 bosses with this. Fuck it, no Gloomlock. We're not having Gloomlock. I'm probably gonna regret that, I can't lie. Bro, this damage is so shit. I'm doing like 15 times less what I usually do. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. I need to really pay attention to my health, though. If it ever drops too low, I need to go and kill an Enderman for Siphon. Ooh, my health. Okay, get health back. Get the health back. Get this shit back, man. Get this shit back. My health was dropping there. Does this thing have Siphon? It has Mana Steel. I'm not even getting health from Siphon. Wait. No. Why does this thing have Mana Steel? How long was that, boss? 97 seconds. I don't want to hear a single person complain about Enderman again. This boss is so ridiculously easy. It's unbelievable. I really needed to leech that mini boss, but I missed it. The spawn times are terrible. The kill time is terrible. Oh my. Brother, I've killed like actually 6 mini bosses. Okay. It's not too bad when I have Siphon instead of Mana Steel on it. I'm locked, bro. Like, actually locked. If a single person complains about Enderman again, I'm showing them this video right here. Enderman is so easy. The hardest parts about Enderman right now is just spawning the boss, honestly. Because it takes so long. But Enderman is such a difficult slayer. I can't kill them. You can kill them. You can. I promise you, you can. If I can do it like this, fucking anyone can kill this slayer, man. I should be using my Ragnarok axe more. I just realized that. Oh, my health dropped there a little bit, I can't lie. .9 seconds to kill a tier 4. Oh my. 6 more. Let's go. I keep hitting my keybind to get Twilight. Oh, my health's taking a bit of a hit here. That one was 101 seconds to kill. You know what? Fuck it. After this boss, I'm taking off my armor. We don't need it. I'm using Gloomlock, though. I don't think I can do this without Gloomlock. But it's got to a point now where I can do the bosses. It just takes a long time. Especially because of Final Destination. It's kind of not a struggle. I think I struggled more in Crimson than I am with Final Destination. This guy's gonna... No, he's not. Never mind. Oh, my health. Ah, that was close. My plasma flux wasn't down. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't shit scared for a second. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to take off my armor and use Gloomlock and see. I don't think I can do this. Maybe with my Atom Split. But with a Vorpal Katana, tier 6 enchants. I know about that one. Honestly, I think I'll get one tapped. I'm going to try it. And if I can't do it, I'm going to try it with Atom Split. Okay, this mini-boss will spawn it. This is actually kind of scary. If I can do this with no armor, I don't want to hear a single fucking complaint about Enderman, ever. I don't want to hear a single complaint about Enderman anyways. Wow. Okay, that killed me a lot quicker than I thought it would. Considerably quicker than I thought it would. But okay. My fault, gang. I don't think Atom Split is saving me there. I'll try it anyways, but I do not think Atom Split is saving me there. I wonder if I use like a whale pet actually with Atom Split. That's a good idea. I'm going to use a whale pet. I do like fuck all damage, but I should survive more. Oh, I really do nothing for damage. Ha. See, damage is also a problem now. Well, it's going to spawn on this mini-boss right here, so... Matt, I need to use the left click ability as well, so I can get... what is it called? Yeah, I need to get overflow mana, so I need to use the left click ability as well. But I was actually surviving for a little bit. I'm going to use my G-Drag to spawn. And then when I spawn, I'm going to use my blue whale. All right, you need to come over here, my friend, and not kill me. Keep an eye on that health. Keep an eye on that health. Keep an eye on that health. All right, I got it out of its phase. Holy shit. Oh, I don't think I do enough damage. Wait, why is my damage 14k? Oh. But deal negative 8% damage. When did they add that? Ooh, I did not know they added that. Okay. I'm pretty sure that makes it impossible to do it without armor then. Not without some fine trickery or Terminator or something, but I think no armor is impossible. I still count the challenge as completed. If you'd like... I can't speak, bro. If you guys would like to see me do this with Blaze Slayer, which the stakes would be even higher because Blaze actually makes money, then let me know. But thank you for coming.